Ezekiel points ahead to the glory that will return to ancient Israel, to Judah. They will be brought back from exile, and glory will be restored to that great and powerful nation, Israel. But we also know that the true glory of God is found not in what man thinks glory should look at, not in power or in might, but it's found in his crucifixion and his resurrection. There is where we see the glory of God, how serious he is about sin. There will be a death, but how serious he is about grace. It won't be our death, but it will be his own death. And so the glory returns to the temple. It is rebuilt, but the true glory is in this baby that is born in Bethlehem, that is going to die and rise again. And of course, we see in Ezekiel 37 the valley of dry bones. And so Ezekiel prophesies like Jesus prophesies. Ezekiel is called the Son of Man, just as Christ is called the Son of Man. And he says, prophesy, God says to Ezekiel, prophesy, as he overlooks this valley of dry bones, which is symbolic not only of the army of Israel, but the whole nation. And when Ezekiel speaks, there is a rattling sound, and bones are put back together with bones, and tendons appear, and flesh encases these bones and tendons. And then the final prophecy, breathe life into these people. They have life, not just bodies, but they have souls. They have this spiritual thing. What could be a better picture, not only of the nation of Israel being brought back to life in their homeland, but of the resurrection of the dead? Christ will come one day, and he will prophesy, and there will be a rattling sound, and bones will be put back together with bones. Tendons will appear, and life will go into these bodies once again. This is a picture of a bodily, physical resurrection that we are promised. It's a picture of the church on the last day of judgment, when all will rise from the dead and life will be given back. And notice that the life must come from the word. It must come from the prophecy. So the Son of Man, Ezekiel, speaks truth, and that word then is going to give glory and life back to ancient Israel. So the prophecy of Christ, his words, gives life to dead bodies, not just on the last day, but we who are dead bodies steeped in sin, we are given life. And then a river flows. As Ezekiel says, a river flows, reminiscent of the rivers of Eden, but also reminiscent of the river that is going to be in heaven that we see in Revelation. A river that gives life, a river that flows, a river that gives us hope for all eternity.